with the British folk, you know?
Oh gosh, you're talking about my dad.
Yep.
Alright, let's move ourselves here.
Ruin underneath the tower by himself. Nisqy and Xerxe there. The flash away isn't going to be enough. Explosive cast to the wall. And first blood to Splyce.
Absolutely nothing you could do. Being able to roam up top there with Betsy on this Talon, who you're really looking for those kind of plays out of him rather than out of the Zori specifically. But well coordinated.
Had an incredible performance for his team.
Really, really solid play. And Djoko's been one of these players who's been... Oh! Let's start talking about Djoko.
Djoko's going to jump in with the killer instinct as well. Steeelback dodging away. Kobbe ignites enough, and NukesAlot gets the kill for Giants. kaSing dodging away from the Talon to roam. They're coming down towards the bottom lane. kaSing and Kobbe caught out. Teleport used straight away. Double taunt is superb from kaSing, and he puts down the Spirit's Refuge as well. Soul Shackles will catch out Kobbe. He's the first to fall in the fight. Djoko gets one. Meanwhile, in the midst of it all, Gragas picks up one himself as well. But Odo and Nisqy are turning this around for Giants. Xerxe's on his way down as well. Ruin cannot teleport into the fight, and NukesAlot will get taken out by Nisqy. There's Xerxe on the backline. Steeelback in no man's land. No escape from Camille and no escape from Splyce.
If he doesn't have TP, then, you know, it kind of just ruins that whole extra advantage that you gained yourself from those levels.
He's the one tanking it up right now. Nisqy off towards the side as well. Sleepy Trouble Bubble's not going to connect. And the smite from Nisqy! We saw him do it a bit by, but he does it here again, and Splyce just come in to wipe Giants off the map. Nisqy gets away, and he's looking to come in on this fight. kaSing there. NukesAlot teleport coming in behind them all. Betsy off towards the side, has the flank on if he can get in. kaSing taunts away, but here comes Ruin. There's the equalizer put to sleep. Nisqy gets him. Xerxe gets the kill. Betsy on the back line. Can he get the Zoe? That's one down, and this might be the fight the Giants need, because Betsy's still alive. A great explosive cast from Odo, but in the midst of it all, Giants keep themselves alive with a Lamb's Respite, and now Splyce are running for the hills. Superb fight from Giants. Djoko gets kaSing with the red smite.
Splyce made earlier in this game. Odoamne was the one who didn't have his teleport there. Ruin teleporting into a team fight. If you know that teleport coming down is from a rumble and you're in one of those small enclosed spaces, just get the hell out of there. Do not take that fight. And Giants, this is their team comp really shining. They just did.
Both these top laners only played Rumble last week as well, so these are pure Rumble stats, and you can see Ruin slightly better last week, definitely better this week as well, as he came into the middle of that team fight. His stat line might not show it, but he has been incredibly impactful.
Much less milk, sorry.
Interesting.
Yeah.
A connoisseur of the T-Arts and a connoisseur of Dragons for Giants here. They get their second round. Trying to two-man it, doesn't work out for them, and NukesAlot is dead in the mid lane. That's just
a prediction.
What do you mean?
I said
back up yourself?
I have no shame, mate.
That's true.
You're looking at someone who lost his dignity. Yeah, exactly. You won't believe what happened next. I'm not going to tell you what it is. And go towards the Baron. As it looks like
they're doing neither.
It feels like a bit of a wasted opportunity here from Giants. They could have set up something around that top side. Not being convinced so far. But even if they're not going for the Baron and they're using it for baits like this,
Odo flash in, but the spell immune on Djoko is perfect there.
Reaction.
So NukesAlot, perfect reaction. Teleport coming in from the backside as well to catch out Xerxe. There's the equalizer. Look at the damage on Nisqy. Have to use the stand united to keep him safe. But Ruin flashes forward. And Giants take out the key carry on Splyce. One down, the second follows. Xerxe in the wrong position now as well. Giants will chase him up, and now the Baron has to be in their sights.
Absolutely, but Xerxe being alive does make the Baron play a little bit more risky. So Betsy's going in.
Yeah, Xerxe trading back into him.
Damn.
Oh, no, you don't.
This is what we wanted to see out of Giants, was when they use that Baron to get better positioning on the map. Odoamne completely fails here, sadly, for his flash body slam. But looking at Ruin, once that binding goes down, I'm looking at him here, I'm thinking, do it, flash that wall, and he does it. Even if he ends up trading his life here, which he doesn't, but let's say he does, it's worth it. You know, you
still be alive, but half his health gone with the paddle start.
Djoko
knocked back into it all. Had the flash available. Baron pit. Betsy there. Spotted out on the ward. 5,000 HP left on the Baron. Steeelback and NukesAlot. Ruin coming in. There's the equalizer. Betsy jumps in, but Xerxe is the one to secure it. And now Giants need to run for the hills because Betsy is caught out with the Hexagon made of Kobbe. Jumps forward. Xerxe goes over the wall here as well, but Djoko has rejoined the fight. 1-for-1 trade. Djoko puts down the Lamb's Respite.
Really, for me, the highlight is Giants.
20 minutes with a 4,000 gold lead.
Why didn't you do that before?
It's just...
and it's slightly disheartening if you're a 3-5 team and you want to actually make it into the playoffs. Yes, you're beating Giants, but it's not clean. Nisqy, Odoamne as well, these players, considering they've been behind in this game, they've all done a really good job of finding those small windows to keep the game stalled out, to stagnate the game was the word you used before. The picks coming through from Nisqy, those barrels coming through from Odoamne as well. And now Splyce are in the driving seat. And this game has kind of been one of those where not much happened for a long time, and now Splyce got a smidgen of a lead, and bam, suddenly they've turned it on. 0 to 60 here, and let's see whether or not they... Oh, yeah, they're doing it.
Flashing straight onto Djoko, caught up in the Lamb's respite. He puts that down. Ruin here with the equalizer as well. Xerxe, first of all, goes into the GA. Djoko's still alive. Odo getting shredded. One down, one in response for Splyce, though, and you have to watch Kobbe and Nisqy on that backline, because they are still alive. And here comes Kobbe. Killer instinct flash away from Betsy. Keeps him safe for the moment, but he will have to jump the wall, and the rest of Giants need to get out of here as well. The paddle start from Nisqy. Ruin sacrifice
the damage here, and when you compare it to the threats coming through from Splyce, really solid team fight win. And this Kindred, we mentioned this at the beginning of the game as well. It's
Elder Drake now going to go over to Splyce as well. 2 dragons on the back of that gives them a hefty 100+ extra damage over that tick duration.
And the worst thing, 5 seconds from now.
You have to keep counting. You have to finish the countdown. Equalizer's going to come out. You count it down to the team fight. Odoamne, the one caught out in the midst of it all. He's down, and Giants find a pick in their jungle.
So what happened the last time that a team...
Great meta compositions with a marksman. You can't call her an AD carry. She's building magic damage, but they've been able to stall out the game a little bit. The engage comes in with the equalizer. Odoamne down to half HP. Hexagon made him used by Xerxe in the backline, but Betsy's the one that gets the damage down. Xerxe falls into the GA. Giants don't really have too much of an engage, but the true shot barrage into the rake is exactly what they need, and now they're turned straight on to kaSing. 2 kills for Giants, a perfect team fight for them in the middle of the lane. Oh, Nisqy, you beauty! Takes down one, hits another sleepy trouble bubble. He's going to jump forward. Oh, perfect. You can do whatever you want on Kai'Sa. AD, AP, poke, who gives a damn? We'll keep our eyes on it. Here's Ruin with the flank onto Xerxe, stops him in his tracks from the wall drive. Hexagon made him use as well, but Betsy's on that backline. Goes for Nisqy, can't get him. Teleport coming in from Odo as well. Giants only able to catch up one. They already get Xerxe though. Steeelback with the snipe, and Giants fighting another fight in the mid lane.
But they're so split up in this fight. We were saying about how it's hard for Giants to actually get in these team fights, but it feels like these last 2 fights have honestly not really been as grouped as they should have been, especially in this one here, where they just catch people out of position. And Giants, what are you?
Giants going to start around here as well, looking for their first of the game. Only took them 30 minutes, guys, but eventually they find one. Kobbe might go in for the engage, and Nisqy flash away from NukesAlot, but Kobbe can still chase, lands the Void Seeker. NukesAlot goes goodbye.
This
is second Elder.
It is.
This is a massive buff for them, and they get it.
But why did Giants give that one up?
I am not. This tower mid lane inhib is on the menu as well. Splyce will take the inhibitor tower down towards that bottom lane. Ruin trying to clear out the mid. Splyce with 4 members here pushing forward. And you can see they will get the inhibitor down towards that bottom lane. Giants unable to find an avenue of attack.
I'm pretty sure from Kobbe as well.
That's
Prey
so
Seeker
disgusting. So much damage coming out from him. That Elder Dragon still ticking over. Second inhibitor. I didn't look at those numbers. I'm sorry. I do not know those numbers off the top of my head, but I do know that Splyce are going for the 3rd inhibitor, and Giants' chances of winning game have drastically decreased in the last couple of minutes. Kobbe with the poke. Djoko has to dodge away from it up towards the top side. Now only the Nexus towers remain between Splyce and their 4 and 5 scoreline at the halfway point of the split.
There's a lot of poke coming through here as well from Splyce. I think a lot of the... Oh!
Goodbye, NukesAlot! Ignite not enough, he flashes, but the first Nexus tower will fall. Betsy almost caught off to the side as well. You said it was a lot of poke. That was a lot of poke straight on towards NukesAlot. Still healing up in the base, as is Betsy.
A huge amount of poke on Betsy as well. It looked like he only lost maybe 200-300 health. That was through his Mortimer's shield. That, honestly, this is looking grim. How do you defend this from?
Elder Dragon about to expire on them, though. You have to go for the fight. You have to get the equalizer down. That's exactly what Giants are trying to do. Ruin steps forward. There's the equalizer. Doesn't catch a single member of Splyce. And now you see the turnaround start. Kobbe hits one brace of Void Seeker onto SirNukesAlot. Aims for the second, but Steeelback tanks it up. Kobbe's just like, yeah, I've got 6 stacks, baby, and I'm going to use them. Second Nexus tower goes down. Splyce looking for the finish line.
I can't believe this game is going to end this way. So much poke coming down.
Betsy does get the shield right at the last moment. Xerxe able to get away himself as well. Ruin almost dead towards the side, but Splyce just focused the Nexus. You can just take it. Giants can't do anything against you. Lamb's respite keeps Betsy alive for the moment, but Kobbe is dominating, and Splyce take the Nexus and take the win.
What a wild